What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, please make sure you subscribe at the end of this video, or actually just pause right now and literally subscribe. I'd appreciate it so much. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for all the support. Now, in today's video, I am going to be doing something that is kind of highly requested, in the sense that so many of you guys and so many people ask me this question a lot of times. So I figured I'd film this just to kind of give you guys the information and let you know that there are options out there, guys. Don't be fooled, there are options and it's easy. So today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup, or rather full face using makeup from brands that ship to Africa. And when I say Africa, I mean Namibia as well. All these brands that I'm going to be using today, they ship here, so you can definitely get your hands on their latest releases. You can get your hands and just restock on your favorite products, and I've purchased from there via shipping, from direct shipping from them quite a few times, so I can definitely vouch for that. So I'm gonna basically just kind of talk you through each brand that I use, how I bought it, and how you can do it as well. So just as a sort of general bit of information, all these brands, I think all of them charge for shipping, and then obviously once they get here, you will have to pay customs and duties. Now, I've been shipping things here out of buying abroad for a while now, and I still honestly can't figure out this customs and duties thing, because every single time it changes. But what I think now is you pay 14% VAT on whatever you purchase, right? And in addition to that, you're also gonna pay about 15 to 20% duties on top of the on the item, depending on what it is. So that percentage, whether it's 15 or 20, it will vary depending on what that item is. And also I've realized that depending on your carrier, your shipping carrier, sometimes you don't pay duties, right? So for example, I know that you're not supposed to pay duties when you buy something that's underneath 500 Namibian dollars. You're not supposed to pay duties, right? But sometimes I've purchased things under that value and I've still pay duty. So I really don't know how it works. So what you do is you go onto the website, you pick whatever you want to buy, you enter all your details, your shipping details, and then you enter your credit card information. Or if you're like me and you're a bit paranoid about everything, you enter your PayPal information, and then you check out and you basically sit back and you track your package. Now, depending on where you buy from, some websites have stupid shipping, others have amazing carriers, so you'll get your package in a reasonable amount of time, or even super fast, whereas others take years to come, and you just have to be patient. I will say though that always try and make sure you have your proof of payment, or your invoice, or your order, proof of order from where you ship, so that the moment that your carrier arrives and customs is looking for that information, you can provide it to them ASAP, so that your stuff doesn't have to be delayed. So I know that some people request your bank statement, because I know that some vendors maybe alter the invoice to make it look like you didn't pay for so much, so they always want the invoice together with your corresponding bank statement or whatever, showing what amount of money you paid for it. So always just try and get your documentation in order, so that the moment your package gets here, you can clear it. There are some websites that do offer prepaid duties and taxes, which if you can do that, I'd recommend that, because then it avoids anyone taking advantage of you here, because our people do tend to do that. And also it avoids any undue delay. It literally gets there, the documents are there, everything is clear, the money is already paid, it just comes to you immediately. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Anything else I'll basically say as I go along. So yeah, with that said, let's get started. Alright guys, so the first thing that I'm gonna do on my face today is my eyebrows. Like, I never ever do my brows on camera, but because I am using a brow product that ships to Namibia, I figured I'll do my brows on camera. So I am going to be using the I will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Eyebrow Pomade, which looks like this. Now this pomade, Anastasia Beverly Hills, does ship internationally. I think their shipping costs are about $24 US. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but they do ship all of their products internationally. Yeah, so you can definitely get your eyebrow stuff, your eyeshadows, all of that stuff from there. I do have a few Anastasia products that I'm going to be using in this tutorial. So if you see me using anything Anastasia, know that you can ship from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay guys, so next up we're doing eyeshadow. I have a few eyeshadow palettes here that all belong to brands that do ship to Africa, and I'm also just going to mention a few others that I do not have out, but they also do ship to Africa, sorry, to Namibia. So yeah, I have a couple of Juvia's Place palettes here. This is the Zulu palette. And then over here I have the Festival palette, also by Juvia's Place. Now both of these are from Juvia's. They do ship to Namibia. I think their shipping is a little bit more expensive, but the reason it's expensive is that in that shipping cost the duties are included, so you don't have to pay duties. It literally comes to your doorstep. The other brand that I have here again is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. As I just said, now they do ship to Namibia. In my drawer I have a couple of Morphe palettes. They also ship to Namibia. Who else does? Colourpop also ships to Namibia, but Colourpop has trash like shipping. Like, it takes forever, number one, and like the last time like my stuff went missing, they refunded me and then it showed up 2 months later. So Colourpop ships as well, but their shipping is trash, so I kind of try and avoid buying from there if I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes with these three palettes. I'm not gonna be talking through it just because I feel like it's not a makeup tutorial, that I'm kind of just doing my face, right? Okay guys, so I am done with my eyes for now. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that like I stop at this stage and I'll come back to my eyes later. Next up I'm going to start on my face, and the first thing that I'm going to use is, hold on. So I'm starting on my face, and the first thing that I want to do is I just want to color correct. I do have a bit of a girl stash which I will get waxed very soon, but for now I'm gonna correct that, and I'm using the LA Go Pro Conceal in the shade orange. This is nothing new. You guys can get this at Discount, so you definitely don't have to ship this in. You can definitely buy it at Discount. Okay, so next up I'm going to be priming my face, and I actually realized the only primer I have from a brand that does ship to Namibia is this one. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. Fenty Beauty does ship to Namibia. You can also buy through Harvey Nichols. I prefer to buy through Harvey Nichols. I spoke about this on my last video. Just in terms of like their shipping is like literally 5 to 7 days. It's really fast, it's secure. You get to prepay your duties beforehand, and they have a wide selection of makeup products and beauty and skincare products, so you can just definitely like pick out and just go ham and literally stock up on all your favorites on Harvey Nichols website. So I definitely would prefer buying from Harvey Nichols. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the primer. I'm also gonna be applying the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, but I thought I'd just show you guys a few of the other foundations that I have with me that are from brands that also ship to Namibia. I have the Armani or Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation. You can definitely get this on the Harvey Nichols website as well. I have the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, also available on Harvey Nichols. And then I have two ColourPop foundations, because like I said earlier, ColourPop does ship to Namibia. Even though their shipping is really trash, they do ship, and I mean they are a more affordable product choice if that's what you're looking for. And I think their shipping is also quite cheap. I think I want to say it's like 10 US dollars, but unfortunately it doesn't have any tracking, and that's the shitty part about it. But yeah, ColourPop is also another foundation brand that you can ship to Namibia. But yeah, I'm gonna use the Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation, and I'm also gonna apply the primer. Okay, now that my foundation is on, I'm about to to highlight, right? And as I mentioned earlier, the concealer that I'm using is the Tarte Shape Tape, which looks like this. Tarte ships to Namibia. What I will say though, which I forgot to say in the beginning of the video, is that what also helps when it comes to shipping and stuff is to do orders with a few of your girlfriends. So if you know one or two of your other girlfriends that maybe want something from the same site, you could definitely buy it together and, you know, help save on shipping costs. However, make sure that it's for like when the company has a flat rate of shipping, because that means that no matter how heavy your package is, so 5 of you can buy 5 things, or 2 of you can buy 2 things, the shipping rate will remain the same. But if it's like a shipping cost based on weight, then it wouldn't help. It doesn't make a difference really if you share the shipping cost with your friends or not, because it's based on the weight. So 1 item will cost less to ship than 5 items. So just keep flat rate versus per like weight based shipping in mind. But yeah, this is the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm in the shade Deep. To set my concealer, you guys, I'm going to be using the Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup Setting Powder. Sasha Cosmetics also ships worldwide. They ship to Namibia. They have a flat rate of shipping of $35 US dollars per order. So this is one of those websites where you wanna then like maybe combine your order with someone else's to save on shipping costs, or to split shipping costs, because I think Buttercup powder is what, $20, so like you'd be paying more for shipping than what the actual product is worth, which is not value for money. So that is something that you'd want to do on a website like this. the shade again, again, so you can from the beauty with it. I mean, some of the guys are very nice on, so you might get that, and it's really outside, so you might hear that. So that's my voice, and I'm going over here. Okay guys, so I finished applying all the powder to my face, and then I also just went ahead and applied my lashes. These are the Ardell Wispy lashes. You guys have seen me use them before, and they are available locally. You can get them at Clicks. I think you might also be able to get them at Discam. So next up, what I like to do is to bronze my face. So unfortunately, I haven't found a brand of bronzer that I actually really like that ships to Namibia. The one that I am obsessed with, which is like my all-time favorite though, is the CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony Bronzer. I buy this off of Amazon just because they don't stock it anymore. I think they have discontinued it, so only a few places have it now. And so Amazon, depending on the seller that you find, they can then ship it here. But it's quite expensive to pay like shipping and duties for like this small bronzer, which is I think like what, $8 US, $12 US, I'm not sure. So I wouldn't recommend that you buy it from Amazon, but yeah, that is my choice of bronzer, and unfortunately it's the only one that I like. And also I haven't found any local ones that actually show up on my skin complexion, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to use this. So this video is what, 99.9% brands that you can get that ship to Namibia, right? For my highlighter, I'm using the Artist Couture times Jackie Aina La Bronze Diamond Glow Powder. You guys know this, I've used this before. This is also, they also ship to Namibia. I bought this and it came I think in 3 weeks, and this was one of the ones that I didn't have to pay duties for because its value was under 500, so I didn't pay duties. But sometimes they make you pay duties, so I guess like spin and win, you never know what you're gonna expect. So this is what I'm using as my highlighter. Okay, so for my lips, I am lining with my lip liner, which is by MAC. This is Night Moth. And then for my lipstick, I am using this one by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's called Trouble. And then I'm gonna go into the center of that with a little bit of this lip gloss by Fenty Beauty. It's the one called Fenty Glow, the original one. And I'm just applying a dab of that in the center. Next up, I am gonna spritz my face with some Fix Plus spray. This is the Fix Plus matte spray. I also have the Fix Plus gold light spray, and I feel like I'm already quite dewy, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use the mattifying one. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry and I'll be right back. Okay you guys, so that is the look. This is the look I created. Literally a full face of makeup from literally everything. So I did this video just because a lot of people tend to think that buying online is this scary thing that, you know, your money will get stolen. I mean, of course you have to take precautions and make sure you're not buying like from a scam website, and you can usually do this by looking at the name, the actual name of the website. Like, yeah, and like another giveaway sign is like the English. It's as if a lot of the scammers don't know English, so like usually if the English is poor and you're not sure about it, it's like, stop making sense, girl, forget about it, like move on. it's a no. Okay, so yeah, buying online for me, like, I prefer it just because I hate physically going into the shops because I get frustrated so quickly and I get tired and I get irritated. So I prefer buying things online. I do it all the time. And when it comes to makeup, it's something, I mean, obviously, like when you buy foundation and stuff, it can be a bit tricky, but I'll link a video down below where I show how to use the foundation website, which helps you match your foundation. So this helps me out a lot when I'm foundation shopping. So yeah guys, that is it for this video. Definitely be on the lookout for the next video, which will show you guys how I buy clothes online. I know you guys have been, okay, literally on my ass about it, like literally. Can I just, guys, wow. Okay, so yeah, that's the next video that's going to be coming out. So this is like a 2-part series vibe, so definitely be on the lookout for that one. And make sure you're subscribed, make sure your friends are subscribed if they watch me, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.